Pfizer is now selling Viagra online. It's the first time a prescription drug is being sold directly by the manufacturer. If you're getting any prescription filled on a website, it's important to know who you can trust. Lisa Gill is the editor for prescription drugs at Consumer Reports this morning. Any surprise to you that Viagra is the first one that they allowed online? Lisa?
Absolutely not. It is one of the most commonly prescribed lifestyle medications out there. It also is not really covered by insurance. So people are naturally seeking a deal. They're trying to find something that's cheaper than $25 a pill. But unfortunately, $25 a pill will get you the actual tablet, the correct one that's not been counterfeited.
Red flags?
More safer.
Yeah, red flags?
A red flag would be aggressive marketing in your email inbox. You know, you've seen those ads trying to peddle really cheap medications. That's the first sign. The second sign is if they're trying to give you medication for which no generic is available. And actually for right now, Viagra, there is no generic. We won't really see a generic till about 2020. So that's a huge red flag. It means really that there's medications that are not, they're getting them from other places.
But this is in response to all the fraudulent drugs out there. We've covered that before on this story about how many drugs from China are being sold online that are not the real thing.
Right. No, that's exactly true. In fact, just about 97% of all internet pharmacies are illegitimate. And we've been tracking research done from outside groups who look at thousands and thousands of internet pharmacies a year and discover that really just about 3% are the legitimate real deal, and that's it. The third red flag is if no prescription is required. So if it's advertising, hey, you don't need to talk to your doctor, just come on over here, we'll give you a cheap pill, no prescription needed. That's a terrible, terrible sign. Skip it. Go to an actual pharmacy.
So how do I know it's legitimate? When I go to CVS, I don't know that's legitimate, really.
So that's a great question. A lot of people have that question. So, you know, at a big box store or a drugstore chain like CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, we know that the distribution channels for those go really long back. There's a very clear path as a way to understand where these medications come from. So we're much more confident. The FDA is confident. The FDA will take responsibility for those medications.
All right, Lisa Gill, we thank you.
Thank you.